If you've noticed a white sheen on the ground, you will see what permafrost is. See how I'm skating on concrete? This is not for nothing, and we'll see in just one moment that very reason. When something is polarizing, it has black and white stripes. And the lower I get to the ground with these black and white stripes, the stronger that white permafrost gets where you can see it. This is what reading between the lines is, but it's abstract because it isn't parallel, it's horizontal on flat on the ground. Can you hear some sound effects? More importantly, I'm going to say what doxing is, because you can dox someone into Timbuktu without actually permitting a dox accurately.
Fucking amazing. Rack of ribs. Ah, we got a cord. Yeah, greetings, friend. You dog?
Yeah, I'm watching your old MLBs, and you couldn't stop flexing that Google was paying you to get drinking malt liquor.
No, the Google didn't pay me shit. You know, that was a troll. That was like a decade ago.
But you were plugging your website, you were all in.
I know, I was. Well, you know, somebody fucked that up. But
I don't know. It looks like you fucked up because you got the script wrong.
oh, I fucked up?
Yeah, now your videos are zero fucking AdSense.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm already rich, guy. I'm already rich. I don't give a fuck about Google AdSense.
Okay, well, guess what?
Yeah.
You might as well start pouring down some loggers out the gutter because you haven't done that in a minute. What happened to your old MLBs with you pouring down loggers?
Yeah, wait a minute, guy. You know, today's a new day. You know, maybe I'll buy some craft beer and pour it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your gold. That's your gold fucking that you left in a ditch.
Yep. Not for nothing, friend. No, hold on. Not for nothing, friend. My 80-20 burger video, 1,000 views. 1,000.
Okay, well, try and cook a fucking burger with some loggers and then throw that in the fucking gutter.
Yeah. Well, God.
For you.
Guys, you know, give me a minute. God, give me a minute.
You can get 2,000 clicks off of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dump craft beer and throw fucking 80-20 in the trash.
You know what would be the top of the heap, the cream of the crop?
Yeah.
You meet it and greet with muskrat. Top of the heap, the cream of the crop. You meet it and greet with muskrat. You show him one logger, you put the camera in his face, and you start pouring that highlight down the drain and see his reaction. That'll get 5,000 views.
Well, you know, Muskrat, he's too afraid to camp up at Junior Mart. I'll pull up, you know.
I'm just floating the idea.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a content creator. I'm just telling you what with your old gold, you left the fucking gold in the gutter when you stopped pouring out them loggers, and then you can get angry with Muskrat and pour that shit in his face. Yeah.
Well, hopefully Muskrat mans the fuck up. We make the video in Junior Mart. Hopefully in 2025.
That's what we want to see.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, let's see. Do that in 2025.
Yeah, thanks for chiming in, friend.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah. Or, you know, she couldn't. When you're YouTube famous, you know, there are a lot of responsibilities when you're YouTube famous, you know. It's a lot of responsibilities when you're YouTube famous, you know. You gotta cam up on the regular. It can't go fucking dormant, you know. Well, oh yeah, try fucking January. Like old pen pal, you know. Oh, try January. and then come back. You know, you gotta have regular content on the reg. Yep, there's no time off when you're a YouTube celebrity. Yep, no time off, dog. No time off.
Now what I mean by this, you cannot answer a phone call. You cannot allow access to do, I don't know, upload a video or buy or sell a trade. What these have to do is with banking. But I'm not going to yell about that because it isn't something that should be yelled about. Doxing. If you dox someone, you can do so without actually clicking the button to say dox. You just won't answer them, and then they'll be doxed by default. And this is what third order is. The arrow of time is in the third dimension. Not to get abstract, but we just saw what a black and white, there's nothing clearer than black and white, because the light shine out darkness can't compete when there's light. The white and black cement that we saw earlier only made a polarization clearer to the permafrost. And what this all conjulates to, I'll save you some breath to add not extra wind, is an acceleration and a velocity. If you have a constant velocity is equal to acceleration. The same can be said with numeric numbers. A play on words, right? No, numerically, if you have a real number set and then you have an imaginary number set, in mathematics, basic algebra, all you have to do is just add those two together and you get a complex plane. This is why it's so important, and this is how you can deduct all these huge equations that, if you didn't pass calculus, will make your head spin. Pre-calculus is huge, but the jumping point from seeing these huge equations on TV or what they're made fanciful for is just knowing what's weeded out, what you can hash out. I just said a complex number plane. When you have polynomials, you can weed out a complex number plane. And there's another thing. In a conjugate, if you have a conjugate which is like a negative from an original, an anti, you can weed out another thing. And it's with these weeding outs that you all of a sudden can look at an equation and know automatically that it is not the entire group of numbers. And I know this is boring as paint drying, but it's nothing short of what doxing is, where you can dox someone without claiming that you ever doxed anyone, simply by not answering a phone when someone calls. And then you can still hold the claim that, no, I've never doxed anyone. And this is what permafrost looks like. Would you guess that there's permafrost here if you took a first glance? But then with the difference of what, when people are careful, they can see right away. But the people who aren't careful can't. It's the difference of not knowing, being in the now,